When your ex says, I love you, but I'm not in love with you, here's what that really means. So when your ex says, I love you, it's true. They actually love you as a person. They are fond of the memories that you have. They want you to do well in life. They want you to go and thrive. They want you to live your best life, be happy. They want the best for you. And it's not as though they lied about any of the things that they said towards you in the relationship when they said that they loved you, or that they, even if they wanted to be with you forever, and you're like, and they're breaking up with you. Those were not lies. People say as an expression of what they feel in that moment. So if somebody's feeling like they're going to love you forever, they'll say that even if, their feelings change later. So when your ex says that they love you, they're just not in love with you, it's really true that they actually do love you the same way that you would love, a sister or a brother. But that's the problem, right? Because they only love you like they would a sister or a brother. They're not in love with you. And what that means is that there's been a slow, gradual loss of attraction over time in the relationship, and here's why. Number one, you stop date planning if you're a man, or as a woman, your dude stop taking you out on dates. Every single week, you guys should have intentional space for going on adventures together, ideally doing something physical, okay, which will increase attraction. But you have to go on dates every week or every other week. Maybe you lost your edge. So if you're a man, you're not out there making money. Maybe you're not in the gym. You don't have something that gives you force out in the world, and you've gotten lazy. It could be that you started chasing too much. So somehow or another, you were getting more out of the relationship than what your partner was getting, and you were seeking their attention more. You started to become the person to text first all the time, and they weren't putting in an effort. And you started to feel as though if you didn't put the effort, that no effort would happen. So you just took it upon yourself to do all the effort. And the last way that people can lose attraction is when they don't feel heard and understood. So if your partner's brought issues up to you multiple times, you haven't made them feel heard and understood, and you haven't communicated through those issues, and now they're starting to close off because they think that it's a lost cause or that it's not safe to communicate with you, they can lose attraction for that reason as well. So when they say, I love you, but I'm not in love with you, you've lost their attraction. And now you have to accept the breakup. Once you accept the breakup, you go no contact. You stop messaging them, liking their posts. You do nothing, no attention in their direction whatsoever. And you let them live with the consequence of that choice, which is to miss you. Once they missed you for long enough, what happens next is that they'll start to put out feelers and see if it's safe to kind of either come back or just kind of see what you're up to. Now from there, if you play your cards right, you can end up getting back together with this person. And this time around, you're not going to lose your edge. You're not going to overchase. You're not going to make these mistakes that lead to a gradual loss of attraction. Now, if you want help with all this, click on my profile and then click the link in my profile and choose one of these options to work with me and get your situation addressed.